Fox out here around Eastern Tennessee, away from my hand. Hello.
You say your boat don't float that way. Yeah, I don't.
Red Fox out here around Eastern Tennessee, away from my hand. Hello.
As the quarterback, but he said the main reason that he wanted to go get into the NFL as a quarterback is he said he loves to get sacked. So I guess that means something to him.
About a DX Land 138, Smoky Hill in the Mobile, getting down, break. Well, there's a world famous 138 on my radio. Hello, 138, Red Fox over here reading the mail. Yeah, 138, down in your town, break. That's right. I thought you was in the driveway out here. And one day I'll put something bigger in here, and it will sound like I'm in your driveway. I heard you, I did. I got that rocket box in the Nissan. Man, that thing's getting it. 10-4. Yeah, I heard you on it there a couple times. It sounds good. I'm hitting it with that General Lee, and it acts like it could use a little more, but I'm afraid to put anything else in it. Yeah, I hear you. I didn't put no more than that Cobra 29 through it because it was already showing like 1300 on that meter I got. So I was like, I don't want to push it no more than that. Yeah, it slaps the shit out of that 1,000-watt meter I got in there now. Now on the way home, I ran my striker through it, but I had it turned all the way down, so it only done like, 2 watts, swinging 20 or whatever. Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, it's 2.5 watts, swinging 30, and it's doing real good. I'm going to take this 2,000-watt meter out there and just see what it does with it. See what kind of wattage I get out of it with it. This is a fancy 2,000-watt meter. I caught some of that. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I caught some of it. Did them giant bubbles get me? That guy was talking about giant bubbles. Did the giant bubbles get me right there this time? Hello? Not right now. Hey, I had to swing about 2 kW that way to make it through them giant bubbles. 10-4 on the 2K.
Been through all the radios and stuff. I love it. The radio thing.
3 o'clock, headed to Ray County, break.
I'll stick with my ISP 7600. Copy that. Oh, dude, you got, okay, I think that, no, the 7300, dude, that's the medium rig that everybody's buying up. That's the hottest radio ever. And you could buy one of those, you know. Of course, the problem is you don't have high-level modulation. You know, you're not modulating the finals. That's the big bummer of it. If the ICOM, the ACO Kenwood would do that, then you have a hot seller. But anyway, they're nice. But, I don't know. I just use an RCI.
Well, so I'm getting ready to sit down to a night.
What radio are you using? ICOM?
The dog is training you. Hello, Freddie. Red Fox, Eastern Tennessee, waving at Freddie. Hello.
Yeah, it doesn't have the built-in amp. Yeah, that's what I do. I modify it, you know, I mean, all the way through. Just direct inject using computer, it's an interface, FL, or Focusrite interface with, I'm using FL Studio.
I gotta stop in the hooks and send some crap back. 10, Roger. How about it, Freddie? How about that 13, Freddie? Red Fox won't wave a hand at you. No conditions for the Red Fox over here around Eastern Tennessee, and no contact on old Freddie out there. Freddie out there around somewhere Wyoming. That's where he's at. Old Freddie out there around Wyoming. Red Fox, Eastern Tennessee, listening.
With an audio interface, and that's the way I went. And fucking pots on the rack going, you know, I got a strand again. And then all the plugs going into it, it's like a million. Now, yeah, I don't have to worry about that. You just use software now. It's not
It's lunchtime, wouldn't you know?
It's been a pleasure, man. Good talking to you, too. Yeah, let's see. My motto is, you can hold now. Well, that's what I try to do. I only got one life.
I'm going to eat chicken. And here's the deal. I'm going to eat chicken. A bunch of chicken.
Yeah.
And I'm going to throw them in some Tupperware, and I'm going to eat those throughout the week. Right now, I'm going to sit down to a plate of beef Wellington. Yes, with those, yes. Really good if you're going to freeze them, because then they're going to grow icicles, and they're just not. Freezer burn case. Okay, well, I never had eaten I've eaten like rations and stuff. But, you know what I have eaten is off the roach coach for years and years and years. I can relate in a way. I bet the roach coach is better than Army food, doesn't it?
Wait a minute. Did I have that damn pinto bean out there? Was that pinto bean out there? 147 waving a hand.
Well, Army food's probably similar to its government issue, so it's probably like jail food, or it's like school lunches. Probably right down the aisle. That's what matters right there. As long as it tastes good. It doesn't really matter what it looks like. There you go. That's what it's all about. Improvising. And chickens. I gotta cook all them chickens. I got 4 chickens. I'm just gonna pick at those chickens throughout the week. And then eat the beef Wellington. You can't let that hang out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, rooster fries.
Well, I hate to tell you, but that was turkeys I heard turkeys, not chickens. I heard turkeys on my radio. Red Fox listening. That's right. Red Fox out here around Eastern Tennessee dropped in the mail. There's somebody on my radio. Hello out there. Red Fox out here around Eastern Tennessee be listening. No doubt about it. I heard somebody call my name. I did. Red Fox over here around Eastern Tennessee. He's sitting back listening. Oh, God. You must think I'm rich. yeah, we're going sometime tonight. I don't know.
Where are you going tonight?
We're going to go to the bar and get drunk. No, I don't know what we're going to do. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and throw away the key. Lock me up and throw away the key.
That's a big simple, big.
Yeah, hello, radio. Man, this thing working pretty good today. Hot dog, I got water. All right, we got water over here. Yeah.
Well, it makes you want to the forward a little better, don't you?
Yeah, it does. A whole lot better for me anyway. I had to go out there in the yard last time and it kind of froze to me then. I had to call her out there to take a log and knock it off of me.
Phew!
Well, hello, radio, right back. Red Fox away from my hand. Hey, 305.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where you at?
Clinton?
Oh, 10-4. Okay, I thought that was that mobile I was listening to.
Yeah, I'm in the rice burner.
Yeah. Hey, guess who I talked to this morning?
Who?
I knew lightning bug. Old lightning bug got Ricky out there and hollered at me there while I was out riding around.
Yeah, I talked to him last night. I was at Jamaica, get him, folks.
I'm about it out there around Jamaica. Red Fox out here trying bigger. Hey, I heard Jamaica. I don't know if he was coming back, but I pumped it up a little bit to make sure I make the trip. Red Fox trying to make the trip to Jamaica. Red Fox, Eastern Tennessee, trying bigger. I heard somebody around Jamaica there. I didn't know if I can make it or not. But anyway, hello out there around Jamaica. Red Fox, Eastern Tennessee, be listening.
Hello, radio 202 Tennessee. 202 Tennessee. Waving a hand.
There's that world famous 202 in my radio.
Hello, Red Fox.
Yeah. Sounding good over this way, man.
Oh, Roger. There been any skip in there today?
Oh yeah, Blue Fox just talked to him all morning. And I get on there and it all fades out.
10-4, I hadn't talked none yesterday. I didn't even turn it on. And I just now come out here today, and I just put it on a few minutes ago.
10-4. Well, I'm going to take a standby here and enjoy this sunlight coming in the window.
got my packages dropped off.
You on break or you off work already?
Yeah, I'm off work.
Well, I had a blast out there, man. They walked me through that place out there, and man, it was pretty good.
Oh, you got to do a plant tour?
Yeah.
10-4, I'm surprised I didn't see you go by.
I know, man. That's what I was wondering. There's just 3 of us, and we went through there. I was really getting a kick out of pointing which way I was going.
Yeah, it looks difficult at first, but then once you figure out there's just 2 aisles that go up and down through there, until you go to the other side of the wall, it's basically just two roads, goes down and up.
Yeah, 10-4.
But at first you will get lost.
Yeah, I was lost there, and next thing I know, I looked around, he said stand here next to the wall. I said, well, damn, that's where we started at. Yeah, it all kind of looks like the same when you're in there walking around. I guess you just have to figure out what section you're in.
Yeah, and then you got machining side, and then the casting side, and then the assembly side, and then shipping side.
Well, I think I'm going to apply for the janitor job.
10-4 on the janitor job. They got a crew, a different company comes in and does that work.
I saw that. I was like, oh man, I didn't ask about it or nothing, you know, because I didn't want to act like I was not trying to get a job. But man, there was them 2 guys that was there before, was in there with me. They asked for $15 an hour, and he says, all right, yeah, we can work you in at $15 an hour.
I know you start through the company, it's 18 an hour start out.
I know, that's why I said them idiots, both of the guys, he asked what kind of pay was you all looking for, and both of them said $15 an hour, and he asked me, he said, what kind of pay you looking for? I mean, I could hear everything. I don't know if they could hear, but when I got in there and he done my interview, asked me what kind of pay I was looking for, I said $19 an hour. Started on that.
This afternoon, what are you getting down?
Snake Dr. Mud Duck you.
Yeah, I told him I wanted $19 an hour, and he said that's second shift, I'll hook you up.
Hey, 500, good girl.
There you go, maybe you'll get it.
That's what he said. He said, I have a real good chance. Only thing we was waiting on is a background check and my drug test, and I'll get here Tuesday. He was going to send me to Knoxville today and do it. And I told him, I said, man, how about you got one around here? And he said, yeah, you could take one here on Tuesday. I said, I'll do that one then.
10-4. Well, awesome. We'll have you a good job now.
Yeah, he said it may take a week or two for your background test to come back. And I said, man, I'm a licensed carrier. I already passed that. And he says, oh, yeah, we'll get you started real quick then.
Yeah. They ain't told you, like, where you're going to be or nothing, have they?
No, not yet. But he said they got to train me, too, you know. So there'll be a week of training or something, I think he said.
Yeah, they take you through, you get 2 days think I forget what they call it. They got a name for it. Orientation. You'll have 2 days of orientation, then you'll go to a dojo. That's the training room.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, he said he might even have a position for me as some kind of welder or something in there, and all kinds of stuff. He said there's places to work your way up.
Yeah, that'd be dye maintenance. Dye maintenance. They make a little bit more money. I'm not sure what they make, but I know they make a little bit more.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, he said if I could do stuff like that, he said there's a big improvement for me to move way up.
Yeah, there is. We can move up.
I told him I knowed who you was, and he thought for a minute, he said, well, I can't use you at all. He said, that guy ain't worth 2 cents. I said, what? You mean that guy ain't worth 2 cents? He said, nah, he ain't worth 2 cents. I said, shit, fuck, and he said, you're fired. No.
Everybody probably right. Everybody get on down.
Why you got to mud duck my neighbor for, Jackrabbit? Hey, Jackrabbit, why you got to mud duck my neighbor for, Jackrabbit? Red Fox want to know.
No, you can't do it.
Can't afford my mud duck.
Yeah, Jackrabbit come in there and wiped everybody out.
Hey, Red Fox.
Hey, go ahead.
What are you talking about going to work at there?
Ison?
10-4 on ice.
Give me about a week in there and I'll drag you in there with me.
No, I'm not looking for that many hours. They work a lot of hours out there.
Oh yeah, I know they work a lot of hours, but my goodness, my pockets are going to be deep. And just think, when I key down in with that big transformer going to be set up out here.
Yeah, I'm too old for a big old long hours like that. Hey, 202, it ain't as bad as it used to be, man. It was 7 days, 12 hours a day, every day. Now it's just 5 days and you're off the weekend. You might have to work 1 weekend out of 3 months or something. Yeah, I worked 25 years down there at the tar factory in Clinton, Carlisle. Man, they done that all the time. 7 days a week, 12 hours a day, most of the time. I'm over that. My Uncle Butch used to work down there. They called him Flicky Bird. I don't know if you recognize him. Who was he? His name was Jim Flick, but they called him Flicky Bird. He drove a white Trans Am, said Free Bird on the top of it. I believe I know who you're talking about. I know the car sitting out there. His white, the cream white, pretty car, T-top. He drove the Bobcat. I reckon he tested the tires outside or something on a track or something. Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I remember him.
Man, you remember Robbie White?
Yeah, I remember Robbie White.
Yeah, 10-4. I live right down the street from where he used to live.
Yeah, that old bastard, he was a good one, wasn't he?
Shit, yeah, he was. I tell you what, he'd do anything he could to help you, though. I ain't no joke.
Oh, yeah, he's a good one. Yeah, I like Robbie.
I dated his daughter there for a little bit.
He died, didn't he?
Yeah.
I thought he did. Yeah, I used to sit in the break room every morning at the same table with Robbie and drink coffee with him for about 20 minutes and gossip about everybody.
Boy, he was a shit talker, wasn't he?
He's Bobby Watts' daddy.
Oh, yeah, you know him, too?
Yeah, I grew up with Bobby.
Oh, 10-4, yeah, all right.
Him and Darrell Lloyd used to run together all the time, and I used to run with him a little bit there, not a lot, but some.
Wow, that's amazing, yeah. I did, too.
Yeah, Darrell used to live not right down the road from you there in that double wide trailer there on the stretch down through the valley.
Yeah, right out from the school there on the left if you was going towards Oliver Springs.
Yeah, 10-4.
Yeah, Darrell bought the place on top and Bobby bought the place on the bottom. I think, no, Bobby was at the top and Darrell was at the bottom. I can't remember. Which one was it?
Darrell was the first one, Bobby was in the back.
Yeah, 10-4.
I'll catch you guys back in a little bit. I'm going to run in the house for a little bit. I'll probably come back out here and get on here in about 30 minutes or so.
Alrighty. I'll be sitting here just monitoring the radio. Buddy, you get in there and you do good and you show up and da-da-da and you'll get insurance, free boots and all that stuff. Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, I just don't like that 2-week pay. I don't like that 2-week pay when they hire you in, but they get all the benefits though and paid holidays and all that. We don't get no paid holidays through Kim Cares. No, you won't. Not till you get hired in, and then you'll get 3 weeks vacation at first. But it depends on when you start. You start now, it'd probably be good. You'll probably get most of your vacation, but they'll prorate it, so they'll take it like 365 days and then you might end up with only 2 weeks and 1 day for the rest of the year or something. Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, he was trying to explain all that to me like that there. Yeah, but then January 1st, you get your full 3 weeks. Yeah, 10-4. I got this thing I got to fill out on there, and I don't know, might get you to help me do it if you got anything going on. I figure maybe you can help me fill out all that information they sent me. I lost the end of you there since they mugged you. Help you do something. Yeah, fill out that stuff they send to me in the email. I was supposed to fill out all kinds of paperwork, he said. 10-4. I got to make some kind of profile and something to do with pay and taxes and all that stuff. Yeah, you'll do it. 14 years since I've had to fill any of that stuff out. I've been with them for 14 years. Golly, I heard that. Man, well, it must be pretty easy if you can hang in there with it.
I only have like 14 more years for that.
Yeah, we're on 14 more years for that. 138, Smoky Hill, Tennessee, waving.
Yeah, well, Roger, right on 757. Well, I hope everything works out well for her over that way. Hey, 757. Snake with a high five, and I roll it down. Make a play.
There you go, Red Fox. The skip coming in there.
Yeah, I ain't got enough to talk to him. Old Red Fox is in the mud.
You got more than I got. I'm just running.
309, Indiana, corn distance up your way. If I sneaky weave, I catch the first weave, and I'm gone. Pick up.
Hello out there, Snake Doctor. Red Fox, I'm waving my hand.
Sam Baker, Mobile, trying to get a wave on you. Snake Doctor, Sam Baker, out.
No contact on Snake Doctor. Hello, Snake Doctor. Red Fox around eastern Tennessee, I'm waving.
If I sneaky weave, and I'm gone. Welcome to the weekend.
It's a weekend for sure. Red Fox around eastern Tennessee, listening.
47 up here in the cool country. Snake Doctor with that catcher fast rolling one wave, getting down.
What the hell happened to 28?
They let Red Fox talk on it. They let Red Fox talk on channel 28. That's what happened to it. Red Fox around eastern Tennessee be getting down in your town.
Well, at least you came up with the probability. Hold on to some people, You're stuck in the... Oh, look at old 309 go, man. You're doing a damn good job, 309. 147 Southern Cal. Now, dude, that needs that cheeseburger. You need to get your frequency, brother. gotta get somebody there and then line up that TLL on it.
Thomas Yellowbird here, checking in. 951, yo, yoo-hoo.
Located in downtown JT. Radio. Ooh, yeah.
Seven Quebec, Canada, checkpoint. Breaker, breaker, breaker.
afternoon, man. It's good to hear from you today. Hey, 919, what's going on? 502 right back. Yeah, it seems like that's coming around. I had that a few weeks ago, man. I hated it. Hey, 919, you have a good weekend, man. Hope you feel better and get better soon, man, because I'm going to talk to you again soon. Hey, 919-502, say good day, good day.
What time does the Friday night fight start? I'm just curious. I'm just being nosy. What time again? I didn't catch all that. I didn't think anybody was going to answer me. Oh, 919, Jack Rebel. Well, you are a big a little rough, that's why I said, where did the Friday night fight? What I heard, it got changed since I was up there in that Bud Duck Mobile, in the north, doing whatever it is, but I am on the flat side. 919, I just barely got here to see what's going on, man. I don't know if you're on key or not. I can hear you, Bean. You got good by the nature around here, but those guys in Tennessee and Kentucky's got to give a hammer at this moment. But Bean, I heard your radio. You jumped up in there pretty good for where you're at. Oh, Bean, Jack, taking the bushes, got to see what's going on. I just got here a little bit ago. Bye-bye. He's at 200 watts and still 8 feet off the ground. I heard that.
Quack, quack. Hey, Bendo, you wanted that Bud Duck Mode snake, but I'm rolling through. Banga, banga.
It was all lit up when I ran that video game. Anyway, I'm going to get out here and let it roll, just sit back and drink a beer and see where it all goes. Bye-bye.
Roger, 757. I'm trying to get a hold of Pinto Bean on 702. Bye-bye-bye.
Hey, 757. Hey, 757. Forget about everybody else at the moment. I just wanted to wave a quick Friday 5. Breaker.
Hey, get your mind off of 757. Red Fox is in your radio. The Red Fox.
Hey, 757. Old Mother Nature's up and down. I was in the other room. I just wanted to come in there and say, hey, 757. Friday afternoon, even time right there. Break it. You gotta go up and
ideal situation is either I gotta tune my stick.
36, huh?
It's a little more difficult. But I got what I got. I deal with it. It is not right now. It's close enough, but I mean, it's not close as I want it. All right, Beano, get out of here and go read this mail, see what's going on.
Well, let me throw a little bit more dead carrier up in there. Hey, 757, let me throw a little bit more, that's all I got. Tell old Sneaky Snake I said hello, I'm on the high side, that's all I got. Mud Duck Station, Little Brown Plane Gown.
How about Ray and Red Fox? Ray and Red Fox trying to get in your radio. 8276, your friend the Red Fox is getting in your radio right about now.